Do, 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 do. Yeah, good that you're watching to the video on demand of the weekly reset stream. Of course, every Thursday. We look at what the exchange has to offer. I wanted to say what Reda is selling, but that is certainly not the case. I also want to quickly touch on the June update, of course. That seems to be coming. But when? Well, there has not been a... let's see if I actually have the right save file. I think I do. Well, there's not been a file added to the database yet. So obviously we always look at... Let's see. Do I still have the... I should just look at the fact of it. Oh, they already have the arena. Oh, wow, we can actually do this and then go back to the save I made. So we can immediately do the arena. That's actually pretty smart. I have blue. Good to see you too. Are we live on YouTube as well? Yeah, I think we are. Hey, Noah, good to see everyone. Okay, everyone is joining now. That's good to see. So yeah, let's just immediately do the arena. But like with them not adding the update to the database, it very likely means that it will not be next week. We were on a 3-week schedule for the update. Okay. We were on a 3-week schedule for the What is this? What is this outfit? Is this from the Dead by Daylight pack? To finish that update thought, like they were on a 3-week schedule. Now it seems to be 4 weeks, unless something changed today. But PlayStation Game Size, they know when, yeah, the update gets added to the database. When it does, we get the update next week. And yeah, seems to be we have to wait another week. That's kind of the thing. So then it would be. Let's real quick check my phone. June 24th, when the update would go live. We'll of course keep you posted here. This one is interesting, 50%. No, it's from the Crow pack. Getting bored of Oblivion, going back to Shadows. Nice, Ace. And this is a new weapon too. So we actually do have some interesting things. Obviously, this is not that exciting. And a lot of Yasuke stuff. So I'm gonna... let's quickly go to Yasuke. Well, the only item we had for Nawe was... Dul says, can't wait for Crimson Desert. Yeah, me too. Bro, mine isn't resetting. Try just booting it up again. Like I always, before the stream, enter the game at the time of the reset. Because, yeah, the game does not like... I've never tried that actually. I think I once did, when the timer hit 0 and just nothing changed. So I think that might be the issue you have. So yeah, now he has this. We've seen this weapon. I think we have seen it already once, and I'm quickly going to show it to you. It actually glows a bit, so nice that it's dark. So that's this one. Yeah, it's glowing, and then yeah, you already saw it after 5 seconds. The weapon will blink. It won't. It will blink after hitting an enemy, and then your next hit is 100% crit chance. That's pretty sick. Yeah. But yeah, of course, right now in the game, maybe that will change later. There are not a lot of things that trigger on crits, and without damage numbers, we don't know when a crit is a crit. Or what the impact of a crit is versus a regular hit. So I don't know. It's an interesting weapon. It's not a bad weapon, but it's also not amazing. But the items for Yasuke are way more interesting. The chest is not good though. I totally forgot about the perk. I said the Dead by Daylight, but that's of course the Oni armor. That's a completely different one. But I was like, did I ever test this 15% crit chance per 25% health loss? And now I remember. Yeah, it's from the Tengu pack. Yor, do you still play Origins? No, I have not played that in a while. Okay, so we are now switching to Yasuke and yeah, showcasing all these items. Let's quickly do that, and then we go to the anomalies. What is the outfit you are wearing? That was the chest piece that was for sale last week. It's was very cool. It's very bad though. Planlo is asking, alles goed. That's Dutch for how is it going? Well, it's going well, but it's a crazy week in all types of regards. So I'm a little tired, but yeah, it's nothing to really worry about. It's just always like good to go back to Shadows. I've not touched the game in a week. I mean, I'm still at the point we ended the stream last week, and I usually want to make sure that I'm also. Oh, why are we looking at a naked Yasuke? That's not my intent. But let's see. The armor number 1 that's for sale is this one, and it has an effect, right? Or not? No. And he has the we can like show that over this one. It also has a crazy effect. It has like the leaves falling down, as you can see. I will showcase these items again in a save where it's light again. Please let us change the time of day. Although oh, wow, we cannot go like that. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we see the actual weapon. So of course the effect is turned off, but we see the leaves fall down. Yasuke is kind of in an awkward position here, but I think the chest is not worth getting at all. The perk is not really great. The 25% health lost, or yeah, getting the crit chance per health lost. So no, I think you should skip this. Same for the Naginata actually. We can like actually wear it. So that would be this one. Because what is ability, like 25% ability damage? Okay, we're gonna test that. I think we might have tested it already before. But of course the best ability for the Naginata in the game is that overpower attack. Let's just call it that. Let's just ring the bell and see what happens. Hey Damon, good to see you as well. When is the next update? So already touched on that. Okay, we're gonna fight this guy. Oh. We're gonna one-hit kill this guy. So it will be kind of hard to know the difference because I won't be fighting the same enemy. So we have to test it at the actual arena. So let's do that afterwards. So far though. But obviously I'm doing all this damage because of the trinkets that I use and other stuff. Because I'm actually a glass cannon. Like the moment they hit me, I'm dead. But I can do this. They cannot hit me and I'm winning. And with the next update, we should finally get a nightmare difficulty. And I'm really curious what that changes. Also in terms of the... Oh, we got a big boy. Oh, it's not even that. Oh, I wanted to hit the other guy. Can they hit me or... Okay, he is a tough boy. He is a tough boy. Turn. Well, like a third through the animation. Oh, there's one more. Is there always 4 rounds? That was like, this is the 4th round, right? Now we have a Ronin who's like, got these archers. guys are dead. And you guys are dead. Who is he? Is he a Ronin or is he... What did he call in reinforcements? What did he do? I'm fascinated by this guy. Who are you? He looks like a Ronin though. You think we will have a time of day change? No. Maybe like near the end of the life cycle. I hope they do though. Because I can't see a thing. What do you have? Yeah, I think it's a Ronin, right? What is this ability? He seems to maybe have the... If he still had the 2 archers, they would maybe be doing something when he would like call down arrows or something. I want to test this. Can we load game? Let's see what time it is. I think we can load the game and get that fight again. Do you like Resident Evil, Yor? Well, I'm kind of a... I don't like horror, but I do know Resident Evil 4 is way more action heavy, and it's of course like one of the best games people think ever made. So I want to give that a try. Okay, we're back again. So I want to see what he does. He seems smaller. Did you decrease in size, my friend? No. Okay, now he's a bit. Did he? Okay, am I crazy or did he get bigger? I don't know what's happening. I want to see his move though. Although these guys kind of feel like stormtroopers missing everything, but can you like do that move again? We're here for science. We want to see what you do. Still no info on the DLC right now, sadly not. But the rumors are September. I would be shocked if it's later. Oh my god. He's not doing the ability when the archers are still alive. Maybe if one dies. Hello? You had this cool move where you were like, attack! Or something like that. Maybe if I hit him, he triggers it. Oh. Ooh, that was that block saved my life. Okay, I think this is taking way too long. So we're just gonna kill this guy and then kill him. Will he survive once again though? No, he will die. But that was 4 rounds, I think. Any new data mine leaked on Hexay Void? No, sadly not. Okay, we're going back to the save I made before I did the tournament. No, sadly not. I think it will be revealed in May next year. We will hear in May next year if the game is still planned for the end of... or like... Yeah, 2026 or early 2027. I think it is. And yeah, when it then gets announced will be very telling. But no, I'm not expecting anything from Hexay for a long time, because they want to do the Black Flag remaster or remake first. They have Jade, they have the potential multiplayer game. So yeah, okay, we got that one out of the way. That's the first time we did it before, or like as the first thing, and also without having to redo the whole thing. 20 samurai, okay. Purge corrupt entity. 20 samurai just go to a camp. So we just have to kill a lot of enemies in the camps that we're going to. But we want to do one test, remember? We want to see if the Naginata that is for sale right now, how much damage that actually buffs. So I'm gonna change this outfit to the other one that he is selling. And I will be using the actual pieces as well. But this is the other one that he's selling, of course, this one. The armor of the undead. That, I think, totally looks kind of cool on Yaska. So first we're gonna use this weapon. That is... Oh, it is on a block. Okay, so I never used it, actually. Okay, so the ability was already used. What new cosmetics? So yeah, the armor of the undead.
Give me purpose.
The Naginata is for sale for the first time. Can she actually? Okay. Oh my god.
This will change my fate.
Told you I'm a glass cannon. I'm not. I think she does blue attacks too. So we have to block that and then do the ability. Hey Yor, with the next update, do you think you should be able to finally get the 100% completion achievement? This is as long as I have to wait to get it. Need only board games. Derek, I hope so, man. But that does not sound like so. Yeah, it's crazy to me that has not been fixed yet. But it feels like something that was the case for previous games too. I kind of remember this as well. Okay, so we're gonna try and see if we can block her attacks without getting killed. But yeah, as you can already see, this weapon has this sort of leaves. So if I block, I leave a trail of leaves. Okay, are you gonna do blue attacks too? Yeah. Okay, now it's our turn. Oh wow, it doesn't do a lot of damage. But I am with my full-on crazy build, okay. Okay. Lady Masago got some extra defense, it seems. Let's now just use the ability again. So it should give 25% extra ability damage. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing it. Is the next update the one that adds New Game Plus? No, probably not.
Lady Masago is
Are you playing with PSSR enabled? I think I am. I can like quickly look at that.
Yasuke the Giant!
GTA 6 will come out before AC Jade. I hope not, Finsmoke. Gamescom is when we might see it again. I've not played since April. Is it worth getting back into? Right now, I would say just wait a bit longer before they actually add some meaningful stuff. Because right now it's exactly as I kind of predicted it would go. That there are, yeah, I have it enabled. So this if you have PS5 Pro, you can enable the AI-based upscaling technology. Okay, so we're back to. I'm gonna like make sure that I go back. Did I just do that? Again, my brain is fried, but I think, yeah, I think we did. We did just do that, or just to be safe. Is there a new skin? Yeah, I'm gonna show you the new skins here in a second. No, we did not do it. We did not do it. Why not play on PC? Because I love my console. I don't want to update my drivers. That's, yeah. Is Horizon Online still coming out? I hope we get an update soon. Well, Jojo. Yeah, it's still coming out. But what's happening, I have no idea. They're taking their sweet time, which they should after Concord and all that sort of stuff. So they better like bring the heat when they actually do announce it. So the other outfit that, yeah, that is for sale right now is this one. Okay, I do see the sort of leaves showing up right now. But yeah, we can say that the Naginata, don't buy it unless you really love the look. So love this one. It is probably one of the most unique looks in the game for a weapon. And this armor, yeah, I don't know, you should not, I don't think you should get it. But yeah, it's for sale for the first time. Let me get some light. There we go. Okay, we can quickly just go into the photo mode again. Yeah. It's not bad. But again, I don't think you should get it. The armor pieces for Naue, though. I mean, Oh wow, they actually showed up like that. That's interesting. Look. We all kind of know, but also want to believe that it's a random system, but we also kind of know that it's not. And we now do have, finally, like they are listening in the way that they are adding new stuff to the exchange. We had some really bad weeks where it was only the, where it was items that we had already seen before, and some items like appeared 3 weeks in a row and stuff. So that was crazy. They are now finally adding new items. Again, the Naginata we've not seen before, and this armor set also not. But they are purposefully holding back the good items. Because the only item you kind of want to get from this chest, or like you want to get that full armor for Naue, that's really good. And the Cannabo from Yasuke. But it is overall, I think, good that we now finally have this Kengu. It's called Kengu. That's the store. That they finally added it. So this one, Tengu. Tengu. I was close. But yeah, it's good to know that these items are now finally appearing. But yeah, this of course also, the Fox last week was huge. Okay, so this is just gonna be, oh, we actually have to.
I must remain vigilant.
So this is like a smaller bandit camp or something? Again, I've never been here before. But there are only 3 enemies. Oh, you as well. Again, I do think they are really purposefully placing down these anomalies. There is thought behind it, and I do appreciate that. It's way better than the weekly missions that were always the same in Valhalla, and they never changed, which is still wild to me, like the 3 enemies on the bridge. Yeah, I deleted the video on Mind's Eye. I will have more to say about that after this stream. Yeah. That had an interesting. That did not. I missed the mark with that video, basically. And I don't want people getting the wrong idea. The sword that we had 5 weeks ago, what's with it? Oh yeah, that was like appearing for 3 weeks. Or was it one of the deluxe edition? Yeah, I think the sword from Yasuke appeared for like 3 weeks from the deluxe edition. When is the new map coming out, Raptor? This month or July? Well, Mark, the new map, you likely mean the DLC, right? That won't be here seemingly till September. Will Horizon Online come out on PC? Yeah, just like all the live service games from Sony. I think they will, yeah, they will add it. They will launch it simultaneously on PC and on PS5. Wait, you made a video on Mind's Eye? Well, you missed. Yeah, I did. But the update in June will include the new ally mission. That should be a bit bigger than the first mission we had with Louis Croix. So that's at least something we can play this month. But yeah, that will be another booting up the game, probably being done in 45 minutes if I'm being generous. Okay, we're getting the anomaly glitches. So let's quickly switch to the actual oh, it's like way down because I got it earlier. Oh, 34. Ooh. Yeah, then I can of course show the perk. So this is the armor of the undead. You likely know the perk, right? But I still want to show. And we do have to hunt down some samurais because yeah, these are all bandits. So yeah, black smoke because it's dark. I don't think it's like that. It triggers that fast.
Meet your destiny.
How long? Again, we don't know the length of the ally mission, but I think it will. Did we already do it, or do we have to loot the thing? I think it will be 45 minutes max. Of course, the ally missions that we had in the game were like the Ganojo. That was like an hour, I think, right? Let's see. Yeah, we already did it. Okay, now we just have to hunt down some samurai. Okay. We go to one of my favorite like later game areas. I'm just level 10, so the videos with the best armor are still valid. It's not old info. Yeah, it's still valid. The only things they changed, they nerfed, is the Egan Sunset Tanto. That is way worse right now. And I thought they would have changed the getting tools back on kills with tools, but they luckily did not do that. So that's still very good. They actually made the outfit that with the chain assassination, they made it actually better. So that's nice too, because at first would not always trigger. So no, I would say yeah, you can still watch those videos. When do you think Shadows will go on sale? Yeah, interesting that it has not been, right, Nicholas? I think that's good, because Ubisoft kind of has the... people know that when Ubisoft puts out the game, it likely goes on sale very quickly after, and I do think they want to get away from that mantra, or from that image. So, no, didn't Shadows like get like a 10% discount at one point? I don't know. It was also, we got like the info, I think, last week, that Black Myth Wukong went on the first sale ever. That game is almost a year old. That's crazy. It never went on sale. But, you just have to kill the samurai. In the dark. Killing samurai in the dark. Goodbye to you. Yeah, I got an email once saying that Age of Shadows was on sale, and then it wasn't. Like, I can see them do a promotion around the first DLC, where they're like, yo, best time to jump into the game is right now, blah blah blah. And of course, if you pre-ordered the game, you get that DLC for free. So yeah, that is basically 10 hours plus of new content. So that's pretty awesome. Really curious what that will do, because this is the first time that they're doing that, giving the DLC away to people who pre-ordered the game. And I'm curious if we will see that strategy for something like Far Cry as well. I think Shadows was the most pre-ordered. That's free. I'm not sure if they, or actually the pre-orders I think they were it was like, I think, in line with Odyssey, not Valhalla, but yeah, it was like in line with Odyssey. So I'm curious if like the next Far Cry gives you the first DLC for free as well. I do think we cannot really get the best metrics simply because the DLC is launching so late. Usually we would all be playing the first DLC already. Only Valhalla was different because COVID. For some reason. Because if the Mirage team was gonna make this DLC after Mirage, they had a long time. But also, look, if when we finally get the DLC, it's way more impactful and better than the other first DLCs we had. I think Hidden Ones was amazing from Origins, but that was like pretty short. I think Legacy of the First Blade had some cool elements, but like overall missed it. I was like Ubisoft Connect has like a discount. And what else is that the Valhalla, like Breath of the Druids, was also pretty good. It was like pretty sizable. I liked it more than Siege of Paris. But it also, the narrative wasn't as impactful because, yeah, you could play it at any point. We're just casually ripping everyone here. They have nothing to say. We don't need guardians because we don't need to kill them. Come here. When do you think it could be announced, Mark? AC Hexe? Yeah, I think it's gonna be May next year. There are of course stories about them having pushed back the whole Assassin's Creed timeline and planned games because of the Shadows delay. And I totally believe that that's the case for some games. For Hexe, that started development after Valhalla, so in 2021. That game, if it comes out in holiday 2026, will have been in development for more than 5 years. And that's the longest we've ever had for an Assassin's Creed game. Like Shadows was 4 years, and yeah, the extra month was delayed. So Hexe already has an extra year. I really think they're going to do their best to launch it in the holiday of 2026. Because even if GTA gets delayed, Assassin's Creed can manage, I think. Odyssey did manage to. And maybe having a new Assassin's Creed when a lot of new people are going to buy a PS5 and Xbox is maybe smart. So, no, I think Hexe early holiday 2026, I would be shocked if they delayed it. But anything can happen, of course. Maybe if the feedback is not really good, they will do that. But okay, we have 2 more to go. So basically these guys. Hello. Blow up, and there we go. That was the fastest samurai kill ever. 3. We're getting faster and faster with these anomalies. So again, the update info is, so you see the sort of like, they added that later too, by the way, that, or actually I think it was supposed to be there when the outfit came out, but it wasn't. But yeah, the black sort of shade following you is also part of this armor set. But yeah, we were on a 3-week schedule with the updates, but the update has not been added to the database yet. Maybe that still will happen today. Usually it happens on Wednesday or Thursday. So then would mean that we get the update next week on Tuesday. But so far it seems that it will be the week after, so on June 24th. Because all the updates of course come out on a Tuesday. I will keep you posted if they tease anything, if they say anything. I still have one Shadows video in my mind that I want to make before the next update. So I hope to then have some news on the next update as well. So you can look forward to that. But yeah, real quick, if you just joined, this is the exchange. We basically have 2 new items that were never for sale before. This Naginata from the pink pack. I'm really bad with these names. For some reason, those Japanese names for the item packs, it's harder for me. Sakura, the Sakura pack. So yeah, that's Naginata from that. And we also, for the first time, got an item from the Tengu pack. And yeah, that's exciting. Because that means that next week or the weeks after, we can potentially get some of the best items in the game. And yeah, you probably know the ones that I'm gonna highlight, right? This one is insane. Getting health from over time from a smoke bomb. And yeah, a kill while outnumbered can trigger a smoke bomb. Beaked hood of the Sylvan Spirit. So yeah, you want to get this, I think, as well. We just got this though, but yeah, the outfit, this outfit is not great. I do think the helmet looks kind of cool, so that would be fun to get to. But it's not very good. It's not very good. But this is one of the best weapons in the game. So if this appears next week, that would be insane. But I don't think we sadly will ever get the Dead by Daylight things, because in Valhalla the crossover items also never appeared at Reda. So we will see. But I will of course keep you posted here with every week the stream. So thanks everyone for watching. Melissa, free roam today? Yeah. I will be joining Luke in 20 minutes. It will be 4 hours. 4 hours and 20 minutes. We will be back with our Summer Game Fest impressions. He, of course, went. I'm really curious to hear his stories. And yeah, on the Luke Stevens live channel, we will be there. So be there or be not there. You think they will release near GTA? I mean, GTA is planned for May. But I'm in camp. It's getting delayed again. So I think they're pushing it to October, and then it would be close to Hexay. But then I think they will try and get Hexay out before GTA, just like they did with Odyssey. And for Odyssey it worked. Odyssey did not get... Maybe the initial launch was a bit hurt, but because the good word of mouth, people ended up still getting it. And I think for Ubisoft it's in their best interest to have a new Assassin's Creed game in the holiday. And if GTA then releases, then I think it might be even better for them, because I think Far Cry will drown. Far Cry might be fine, but I think it has a bigger chance of drowning. And I think Ghost Recon has an even bigger chance of drowning, and I don't think you want to launch that near Call of Duty. So if Ubisoft wants to put out a holiday 2026 title, if GTA gets delayed, a lot of hypotheticals here. Hypotheticals. But that's what I think will happen. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you have a great rest of the week. And I will speak to you, of course, soon.